conference matchup. Lexington Lady Lex versus Mansfield Senior Lady Tigers.
And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Pete Henry Gymnasium, where tonight we have the Lady Lex from Lexington High School taking on the Mansfield Senior Lady Tigers. It's high school basketball live and free on OH.REPORT coming up next.
Hi, I'm John Mark Young, a financial advisor and owner with Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers. Whitaker Myers Group has been a local trusted advisor since 1869, serving families in Ashland, Richland, and Wayne counties. We believe in the financial freedom and power of living debt-free. With offices in Ashland, Mansfield, Worcester, Columbus, and South Carolina, we have advisors that are ready to help you begin your journey to financial success. Visit our website at www.whitakerwealth.com to learn more and schedule a meeting.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
And welcome, everyone, sports fans. We are here at Pete Henry Gymnasium in Mansfield, Ohio, at the Mansfield Senior High School campus, where the Lady Tigers are here to take on the Lady Lex of Lexington High School in this Cardinal Conference matchup. This is Effie James flying solo tonight for the OH Report, and let's take a look. As we get ready to get started, let's take a look at tonight's starters for this matchup. For Lady Lex, number 1, Lexley Blasberg. Number 3, Lizzie Hamler. Number 11, Maddie Basilone. Number 13, Avery Coleman. Number 35, Kaylee Ledbetter. And for the Tigers, number 3, Kaya Wentz. Number 4, Dakaya White. Number 23, Kirsten Bradley. Number 13, Julia Rizzo. And number 35, Brianna Perry. And this promises to be a interesting matchup for both teams as they try to get themselves going and as we step away real quick for the playing of our national anthem.
As well as the men and women who both gave us and defend those freedoms daily, we ask everyone now to please stand, remove your caps, and join in the singing of our national anthem.
All right, and that is the playing of the national anthem. And as we get started tonight, and the Tigers come into this ball game with an overall record of 6-11, 5-4 in league play, and the Tigers have had a really what I believe has been a successful season. They have had some ups and downs. They have played a tremendous schedule. They have played some really good teams, some non-conference games that have been really competitive. And what Coach Hudgens, I'm sure, wants is to have continuous improvement from the Lady Tigers, and I think that's what they have had. Lady Lex, on the other hand, they come into this game at four wins, 8 losses, 2-6 right now is what they stand in the conference. They are one of the many teams that have been bitten by the COVID bug, so they right now are playing their 13th game of the season, and a lot of teams have struggled with that. Lexington has been hit with that. The Lady Lex doesn't seem to have been able to play a long string of games, but they have played well at times, and they've had some struggles at times. So they are still looking to get their feet under them, as you can see the starters being announced here at Pete Henry Gym. And one of the things that both teams are going to try to get done here tonight is the tournament pairings have been already made for both these teams. They are really trying to get better for the second season. And although the Tigers are right now have under 500 record overall, they are not out of it for the league. Now, they've had to have some things happen, but they have been right there in the league standings, a lot higher than I think a lot of people thought they would be coming into the season. So they have been one of the competitive teams that have competed for this league title. They may not end up getting it, but I think overall they have really competed well in this really good basketball league for girls this year. It has been really balanced. And as we finish up with the starting lineups for the Tigers, the Lady Tigers, we're getting ready to get it jumped up here, and it's great to see Coach Javar Hudgens back from his I believe he was on a quarantine. I believe this is Coach Hudgens' first game back, so welcome back, Coach. I'm sure he's excited to be back on the bench and coaching for the Lexington Lady Lex is Jessica Brokaw, who has done a great job with this group and as they try to improve. And we are set to go here with the jump ball. We will have Avery Coleman for the Lady Lex.
Jumping center for Mansfield Senior, number 55, 5'11" senior, Brianna Perry.
And Brianna Perry, and Lady Lex opens with the first possession. And Maddie Basilone gets it over to the left wing. Lexi Blasberg throws it inside. The Tigers being really aggressive defensively. Looks like they're in their 2-3 zone, trying to take away the passing lanes. Lizzie Hamler throws it in. Back outside, and right inside for a nice layup is Avery Coleman. Coleman, the leading scorer for the Lady Lex, averaging 14 points a game and 12 rebounds. She is a force. And right back is Kayla Wentz with a nice shot off the back. The Tigers jump in their full court pressure and force the first turnover of the game for the Lady Lex. So as you can see, the Tigers want to speed things up and get the Lady Lex frustrated here as this game starts. 7 minutes, 5 seconds to play, first quarter. Game tied 2-2. And Kaya Wentz with the runner inside is good. And the Tigers again jump in their 2-2-1, full court pressure. Cross court pass over to Ledbetter, who is in a little bit of trouble there at half court. She gets the ball inside, looking again inside for Coleman, who puts it up and in. for another two, and Avery Coleman is a force inside, has all 4 points. And again, Kaya Wentz on the drive, no good. Rebound comes down to Lizzie Hamler, and she is on the run down the left side, goes up strong with the left hand, no good. Rizzo with the rebound, tipped away, but control gained by the Tigers. And Kaya Wentz sets up the offense. Lexington in their man-to-man. 6 minutes, 5 seconds to play. First quarter, scores tied 4-4. Brianna Perry takes a couple dribbles. Dakaya White drives strong with the right hand and knocked away by Avery Coleman. The ball will stay with the Tigers. Julia Rizzo will throw it in for the Lady Tigers. Throws it inside to Dakaya White. Wasn't quite ready for it, so she sets it back outside. And Kaya Wentz sets the offense. Over to Victoria Brown, out to Perry, back to Wentz, who's out at the top of the key. Lady Lex playing their man-to-man defense, trying to cut down the lane. Avery Coleman, a lot of pressure outside, and they jump in the passing lanes, force a turnover. Good aggressive defense that time by the Lady Lex, getting into the passing lanes. And substitutions in for the Tigers. Manetta Hillary comes in for Dakaya White, and the Tigers back in the zone. Ball goes out to the wing. Cross-court pass over to Maddie Basilone, who's on the drive. Loses it, picks it up again, and misses a shot. And Kirsten Bradley is on the run down the right wing, and she's going to go all the way inside, loses it out of bounds, and another turnover for the Tigers. That time Kirsten Bradley got the ball and was on the run. Nobody stopped the ball, so she went all the way to the rim. Just could not hang on. Lady Lex trying to get the ball inside. Avery Coleman now handling the basketball out front. Breaks the pressure herself. Gets it out front. Lexi Blasberg is running the point for the Lady Lex. She gets it out on the wing. Maddie Basilone for three, no good. Rebound bounces out to Blasberg. Blasberg over to Hamler for three, and it's good. They're going to call that a two. They're going to call that a two by Lizzie Hamler. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to play. Lady Lex up 6-4 over the Tigers. And Manetta Hillary out front, handling the ball for the Tigers. Over to Kaya Wentz, who gets to Kirsten Bradley, who drives. Shot up by Wentz is off the rim. Rebound by Lexi Blasberg, and she is on the run. Blasberg down to Hamler, takes a high shot. It's off the rim, and rebound by Avery Coleman. And I believe she got fouled, and she did. And they're going to get that foul on Monetta Hillary, her first, and the team first. And the Lady Lex will take the ball out of bounds under. Substitution for the Tigers, and Gross comes in for Rizzo. They inbound the ball into Maddie Basilone for the right-handed runner, and it is good. 3:40 to play. Lady Lex up over the Tigers 8-4 here in the first quarter. And Kaya Wentz running the point for the Tigers over to Kirsten Bradley, who drives hard with the right-hand shot, is blocked by Lizzie Hamler. And the Lady Lex lose it out of bounds, and the Tigers will retain possession. Out of bounds under for the Tigers. And Gross looking to inbound. She gets it into Hillary. Hillary on the drive with the right hand, kicks it out to Gross, On the right side, Kirsten Bradley, top of the key, three is good. And that is 3 points for freshman Kirsten Bradley. 3 minutes, 1 second to play. As we look at that replay, Lady Lex up 8-7. And the left-handed post move by Avery Coleman. Nice move inside by Coleman gives Lady Lex a 3-point lead. They're up 10-7. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Kaya Wentz out front with the basketball. Sit over to left wing. Manetta Hillary with the move. Turnaround jumper is short. Rebound comes down to Lexi Blasberg. And Lady Lex are on the run. She gets the ball again down inside to Avery Coleman, who spins, and we're going to have a foul. And I think they are going to catch Hillary again, and that is going to be Hillary's second foul and team foul number 2. And Julia Rizzo is going to step in and check in for Hillary with those 2 fouls, and Lady Lex is going to take the ball out of bounds under. Ball goes into number 31, Caitlin Delano Goodman, and that is good for 2. Lady Lex up 12-7, 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Kaya Wentz shot blocked by Delano Goodman, and we're going to get a foul on the rebound. Julia Rizzo is going to be called for a foul, and that is her first foul. And the Minutemen have gotten off to a good start here. 1 minute, 55 seconds to play. Minutemen lead 12-7. And Emma Sturts gets it over to Lizzie Hamler. Offensive rebound by Delano Goodman. And the turnover. And then we're going to get a foul by Delano Goodman. And that is the first foul on Caitlin Delano Goldman. And that is the third turnover for the Lady Lex tonight. 1 minute, 34 seconds to play in the first quarter. Lady Lex leads 12-7. Tigers ball. Kirsten Bradley on the left wing kicks it over to Julia Rizzo. Back to Bradley. She loses the ball, and Coleman comes up with the rebound, and the Lady Lex are on the run. Sturts with the handoff, cross-court pass over to Maddie Basilone for 3. No good. Rebound fought for, and we're going to have a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to the Lady Tigers. So Maddie Basilone, very aggressive with her three-point shooting. She's going to get a break for Lady Lex as the Tigers come down into the front court, down 5 with 1 minute to play in the first quarter. That is Amani Mitchell, who gets a great pass that time from Kaya Wentz. Score 12-9. Lady Lex leads with 48 seconds to play in the first. And Lizzie Hamler goes strong, misses the layup. Rebound by Delano Goodman, who kicks it out. Again, Lizzie Hamler finds Coleman inside for the strong move, and they're going to get her for the travel. So that is a turnover after a really nice move by Avery Coleman. 37.7 seconds to play in the first quarter. Tiger basketball. Minutemen or Lady Lex lead 12-9 here in the first quarter. And Kaya Wentz kicks it over on a set play for Kirsten Bradley off to the right, and Coleman with the rebound. 22 seconds to play. And Sturts is on the run down the right wing. She cross-court pass over to Blasberg. They look inside to Coleman, and they're going to get a foul. Imani Mitchell. Great ball movement that time by Lady Lex as they try to get the ball inside to their leading scorer, Avery Coleman, for that last shot, but they called Imani Mitchell on the bump. Lady Lex is going to take it out of bounds under with 12.8 seconds to play. Lexi Blasberg going to look to inbound. She gets it over to the corner to Sturts for 3. It is good, and I believe they're going to call that a 2-point shot. 5 seconds to play in the quarter, and I'm not sure if Wentz knows it. She's going to shoot a deep three at the end of the quarter, and it's good. Great look by Kaya Wentz. And that is the end of the first quarter. Let's take another look at Kaya Wentz for the three, and it is all net for Kaya, and that's the end of the first quarter with the Lady Lex leading 14-12. You are watching girls high school basketball live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Hi, I'm John Mark Young, a financial advisor and owner with Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers. We believe in the financial freedom and power of living debt-free. Visit our website at www.whitakerwealth.com to learn more and schedule a meeting.
And welcome back to Pete Henry Gymnasium, the start of the second quarter. Lady Lex leading the Tigers 14-12. Three-point attempt, no good by Daisy Manns. Rebound Tigers, Julia Rizzo for three, no good. Another rebound by the Tigers. And Brianna Perry, no good. Rebound Lady Lex. And we're going to have a foul on the other end. And I think they're going to get Julia Rizzo with a hold on the inside. And that is her second foul. And as we start this second quarter with 7 minutes to go, Lady Lex up 14-12 over the Lady Tigers. Lady Lex out of bounds under. And it's a turnover. Kaya Wentz going strong one-on-one with the right hand, and they're going to get a block that time on number 5, Emma Sturts, who stepped in and tried to take the charge but wasn't in great position, and Kaya Wentz went strong with her right hand. Missed the shot, but is going to go to the free throw line for two.
Coming in for Mansfield Senior, number 23, Kirsten Brinkley.
Getting the free throws.
At the line for the Lady Tigers, number 3, Kyle Wentz.
So Kaya Wentz will shoot two, and Kirsten Bradley, the freshman, will check back in for Julia Rizzo, who picked up her second foul. And Kaya Bradley's first one's up and no good. And Wentz will step up for her second free throw. It's up and good. 14-13, Lady Lex lead the Tigers. Just starting the second quarter here at Pete Henry. And Lexi Blasberg is handling the ball for Lady Lex. In a little bit of trouble. She finds Lizzie Hamler wide open for the jumper on the left wing, short. Rebound, Hamler goes back up and in. Lizzie Hamler stayed after her own miss. And Lady Lex up 16-13, 6 minutes, 35 seconds to play here in the second quarter. And Kaya Wentz off the screen. And Perry up top. She's going to drive strong with the right hand, and she's going to be called for the offensive foul as Lexi Blasberg stepped in right in the path. Brianna Perry gets called for her first foul, and that is the 16th foul. So Lady Lex will take the ball out of bounds and face this Tiger full court pressure. They get the ball into Ledbetter, who is handling the basketball. And she gets it across the timeline and knocked out of bounds by Kaya Wentz, and Lady Lex is going to retain possession here in the front court. And Maddie Basilone is checked back in, and Ledbetter with the ball out top. She gets the ball to Lizzie Hamler, who sets the offense for Lady Lex. Hamler off to the right wing. She gets it inside to Ledbetter, who goes up. Shots blocked by Kaya Wentz. Kirsten Bradley gets the rebound. She's going strong with the right hand. She's up and in. Kirsten Bradley, good for two. 16-15, Lady Lex leads the Tigers. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the second quarter. Lizzie Hamler on the drive on the left side. She gets double teamed and fouled by Brianna Perry. I believe they're going to get Brianna on that. Brianna lets out a yell of frustration. And that's going to be Brianna's second foul, and she is going to check out. Amani Mitchell checks in for Perry, and also Gross comes in for Dakaya White. And that is the 7th team foul on the Tigers, so Lizzie Hamler is going to shoot 1-1. Hamler's first shot is up and no good. Kirsten Bradley gathers the rebound. She gets it ahead to Kaya Wentz, who throws it inside to Amani Mitchell. Shot blocked, but she's going to be fouled by Lizzie Hamler. On the move, Tigers sprinted down the court that time looking for a fast break opportunity. Got the ball inside to Mitchell, who went up strong, but she was fouled by Lizzie Hamler. Mitchell's first shot is up and no good. Tiger substitution, Hillary back into the game, and check again for Kaya Wentz for the Lady Tigers. And Monty Mitchell steps up for her second free throw, and it's good. And the score is tied 16-16, 5 minutes, 22 seconds to play here in the second quarter. You get the ball inside, and it is Maddie Basilone on the shot, and she gets fouled. And looks like they're going to get Daisy Manns on the foul. That's Daisy's first. Maddie Basilone is going to be to the line, shooting two. Basilone's first shot is up and good. Lady Lex 17, Tigers 16. 5 minutes to play, 5 minutes, 13 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Daisy Manns checks out of the lineup, and Dakaya White checks in as Maddie Basilone steps up for her second free throw. And it is up and no good, and we are going to get an over-the-back call, I believe, on Caitlin Delano Goodman of the Lady Lex. And that is going to be her second foul, and that is a 4-team foul for the Lady Lex. Tigers will take the ball out of bounds under. And it is Monetta Hillary running the offense for the Tigers. Outstanding freshman guard. Tigers work the ball back around to Hillary on the right wing. And Hillary with the drive, she gets stopped, and they're going to call a travel. Good team defense that time by the Lady Lex. Hillary put her head down to drive strong to the lane and ran right into about 3 of the Lady Lex there in the lane waiting on her. And she gets called for the travel. And Lady Lex with the ball on the run. And cross-court pass over to Blasberg, who's on the drive, and she gets called for a traveling violation. So back-to-back turnovers for both the Tigers, the Lady Tigers, and the Lady Lex. Getting a little sloppy here at the midpoint of the second quarter. 4 minutes, 38 seconds to play. Lexington up 17-16 over the Lady Tigers. And Monetta Hillary is running the point for the Tigers. She gets it off to Dakaya White. Over the corner to Kirsten Bradley. They throw it inside to Amani Mitchell and misfire. That is a turnover for the Lady Tigers. That is 2 turnovers in a row for the Lady Tigers there as they look to get the ball inside to Amani Mitchell, and not a very good pass as it went right off her foot. And Lady Lex now are trying to get the ball ahead, break the pressure, and Gross gets a hand on it and tips it out of bounds. Lady Lex is going to retain possession here. And this pressure has been tough for the Lady Lex to deal with, but they have done just good enough. They hold a 1-point lead here with 4 minutes, 14 seconds to play in the second quarter. Ball goes outside to Blasberg. She gets it inside to Sturts, goes up strong, and she is fouled by Gross on the shot. So a strong cut that time by Emma Sturts. She goes up with the right hand, and she is fouled by Talena Gross. Her first foul of the night, and it is the team's 9th team foul. And Emma Sturts goes to the line for 2. First shot is up and no good. And back into the ball game is Avery Coleman, as Ollie Reed is going to get a break. And Avery Coleman, who started the game and right now is leading all scorers, or leading all Lady Lex scorers, with 6 points. Second shot is no good. Coleman with the offensive rebound, and it's no good. And Kirsten Bradley has the ball, and she is on the run down the right side. Loses it, regains control, and she continues to drive, finds the Kaya White underneath, and good for 2. And the Tigers take the lead 18-17 over Lady Lex. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to play. Lady Lex with the drive, and she gets fouled that time, and Maddie Basilone was driving hard and looked like she got fouled on the drive. And I think they are going to get Talena Gross for her second foul. And that is the 10th team foul, so that puts the Tigers in the double bonus. So the Lady Lex will be shooting 2 free throws from here on out in each foul. And Maddie Basilone steps up and knocks down the first free throw. Substitutions in for the Lady Tigers. Amani Mitchell in for Kirsten Bradley. And Daisy Manns comes in for Dakaya White. Second shot for Maddie Basilone is up and good as Lady Lex retakes the lead 19-18 with 3 minutes, 42 seconds to play in the second quarter. Ball knocked out of bounds by Lady Lex. Lady Tigers will retain possession. Ball inbound to Kaya White, or excuse me, that's Kaya Wentz. Wentz gets the ball again out top. Over to the wing to Monetta Hillary, who's looking at the shot. He throws it into Amani Mitchell and goes up strong, and she is fouled by Lexi Blasberg. And Blasberg had her hands up there in the lane, but came down and hit Mitchell right across the arm. And that is Blasberg's first personal, as Mitchell goes to the line for 2. Her first one is up and short. Lady Lex up 19-18 as Mitchell takes her second shot. It is no good. And Coleman comes down with the rebound and turnover for Lady Lex. And an unforced turnover at that. And the Tigers are going to take possession here with 3 minutes, 13 seconds to play. Down 1, Lady Lex leads 19-18 here in the second quarter. Kaya Wentz with the ball at the point. Gets the ball over to Monetta Hillary on the wing. Daisy Manns gets it back out to Hillary. Working the ball around the perimeter are the Lady Tigers. Out to Kaya Wentz. On the point, she gets it to Hillary for a 3, and it is good. Monetta Hillary with her first points of the night. Tigers are up 21-19, but very quickly Avery Coleman comes down. Her shot's blocked, and the Tigers are on the run. It's Gross with the shot, no good. Amani Mitchell comes down with the offensive rebound, goes up strong and scores. Lady Tigers 23, Lady Lex 19, 2 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. Tigers putting on a lot of pressure here in the full court. Lady Lex, Lizzie Hamler picks it up, and she is fouled there around the timeline. And Kaya Wentz is going to pick up her first foul, but that is the team's 11th team foul, which puts Lady Lex at the line for 2. And it is Lizzie Hamler. Her first shot is up and good. Lady Tigers lead 23-20. 2 minutes and 12 seconds to play here in the second quarter. And Kaya Wentz checks out of the game, and Victoria Brown checks in. Second shot up and good for Lizzie Hamler. Tigers up 23 over to Lady Lex 21. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play in the second quarter. And the Tigers work it around the perimeter with Gross, gets it out to Monetta Hillary, who just hit a big 3 last possession. Daisy Mans gets it out to Victoria Brown. Back over to Mans, who gets it back to Hillary. Hillary on the drive to the right side, loses control of the ball, gets it back, and it's a turnover, and it is Lexi Blasberg on the run down the left side with the left-hand layup, and it's good. Lady Lex tie up the ball game. It is 23-23, 1 minute, 25 seconds to play in the second quarter. And we're going to get a foul that time on Emma Sturts, who tried to get into the passing lane and ran right over Talena Gross. And that is the second foul on Emma Sturts, and that is just the 6th team foul for the Lady Lex, so it'll be side out of bounds for the Lady Tigers. And we are going to get a full timeout by Coach Javar Hunges and the Lady Tigers. Tie basketball game here at Pete Henry Gym, and it has been an entertaining one. The game has went back and forth, and the Lady Lex have struggled at times with the pressure, and the Tigers have made some big shots, and Lady Lex has come down. But I think the difference right now is that the Lady Lex are in the penalty, and every time, every foul now, with the Tigers' aggressive defense, the Lady Lex get an opportunity to get to the free throw line. And right now that has been a huge difference here in this second quarter. They got into the penalty early in the second quarter, and they have been to the line quite a bit here in this second quarter. So right now, with this in this last minute or so left in the second quarter, the Tigers want to play good defense without fouling, without giving free points. And Lady Lex right now just want to be able to rebound and handle the defensive pressure that the Tigers have been putting on them here all game long. So side out of bounds here. Game tied, 1 minute, 17 seconds to play in the second quarter. Tiger basketball. And it is Daisy Mans who drives the ball inside. She looks inside for Amani Mitchell, and we're going to get a jump ball. And possession arrow stays with the Tigers, so the Lady Tigers will take the ball out of bounds under. And it'll be Talena Gross to throw it in. And she's going to find the Amani Mitchell. Amani Mitchell with the strong drive on the right side, throws it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Emma Schaefer. Emma Schaefer gets it to Lexi Blasberg, who's going to, looks like they want to hold it up, but they're moving the basketball. Looks down inside to Avery Coleman. Turnaround shot is no good, but she's fouled by Mitchell. And that has been their money man or money lady tonight is Avery Coleman. Has been a force inside, and she is going to the line to shoot 2. And Coleman from the right. First one is up and good. And Avery Coleman now with 7 points on the night as she gets the ball here for her second opportunity. And it is up and good. And Lexington now leads 25-23 over the Lady Tigers. 46 seconds to play in the second half. And Daisy Manns with the ball on the right wing. She gets it out top of the key for Amani Mitchell, who looks at a three. And Manetta Hillary has got the ball out top. Victoria Brown works the ball, drives inside. She goes up strong, and they're going to call a foul here. And I think she was going up for the shot. I'm not sure if they're going to call that on the shot. But they're going to get Maddie Basilone on the shot. And Victoria Brown will go to the line for the 1-and-1. She misses the front end, and Coleman grabs the rebound. 24 seconds to play. Lady Lex up 25-23 as they quickly get the ball out front. Lexi Blasberg moves the ball over to the wing, Maddie Basilone, and they're looking to get the ball inside to Coleman. Can't get it in. Blasberg gets it over to Basilone again. Short jumper is off the rim, no good. Rebound knocked around, and Lady Lex will retain possession. 3.2 seconds left to play in the first half. And with 3.2 seconds left to play, they get the ball inside to Blasberg, swings it over to Lizzie Hamler for the jump shot, and it is no good. And that's the end of the first half. Lady Lex of Lexington lead 25 over the Tigers 23. It is halftime, and you are watching high school sports live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Hi, I'm John Mark Young, a financial advisor and owner with Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers. We believe in the financial freedom and power of living debt-free. Visit our website at www.whitakerwealth.com to learn more and schedule a meeting.
And welcome back to Pete Henry Gymnasium. We are halftime here in the game of the Lady Tigers against the Lady Lex of Lexington High School. And the Lady Lex lead the Tigers 25-23. And let's take a look at some of the halftime stats. Lady Lex with 9 of 26 from the field there in the first half, and the Lady Tigers really similar on the field goals, 9 of 24. And as far as the three-point shot, Lady Lex, couple of long shots that were very close to three, but no threes for them in the first half. And the Lady Tigers knocked down 3 big three-point shots there in the first half. Free throws, which were a big, huge difference there in the first half. It really kept the Lady Lex in the game. They go 8 for 11 there in the first half, where the Lady Tigers just 2 of 7. So that was a big point there especially in the second quarter after Lexington got into the bonus early in the second quarter. Rebounds, the Lady Lex lead the Tigers 13-10, and the turnover margin fairly even, 8 for Lexington and 6 for the Lady Tigers. And again, the Lady Lex lead by 2, 25-23, in a game that has been, really competitive. Both these teams are, it's a conference game. It's we're coming down to the end of the season. Even though these teams, especially the Lady Lex, still have quite a few games yet to play here before the tournament starts. But both these teams are really being competitive. The game has been fast-paced at some points, and that's the way the Lady Tigers want it. And at other times, they have been a little bit too aggressive, which have cost them some early foul trouble for a couple of their starters. But right now, for the Lady Lex, it is Avery Coleman who has been a force. She's leading all Lady Lex scores with 8 points there in the first half. But when she has been able to get the ball inside, she has made the most of it. And she has been a tough one to handle. And for the Lady Tigers, they have right now Kaya Wentz is their leading scorer with 8 points. She has been very aggressive as well. So it has been a very competitive first half, and we are expecting much of the same as we get ready for the second half of this ball game. And we're going to step away for this final break, and we'll be back with more basketball action live and free right here on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Hi, I'm John Mark Young, a financial advisor and owner with Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers. We believe in the financial freedom and power of living debt-free. Visit our website at www.whitakerwealth.com to learn more and schedule a meeting.
And we're back here, start of the third quarter. Lady Lex lead the Tigers 25-23 here at Pete Henry Gymnasium. Lady Lex basketball to start the quarter. They swing the ball inside to Blasberg. Left-handed layup is up and good. And Lady Lex is going to take a 4-point lead here early in the third quarter, 27-23 over the Lady Tigers. Tigers with the ball down in the front court, and Julia Rizzo drives inside, gets it back, and she's going to drive to the right side of the lane, kicks it out, and I believe she stepped out of bounds, did Rizzo. That's going to be a turnover, number 7 for the Lady Tigers. And Lexington takes possession. Tigers in their full court 2-2-1 pressure as Lady Lex looks to break it. Cross-court pass over to Maddie Basilone, who takes the ball out top, gets it inside to Ledbetter, up and good. And that is 3 possessions, 3 buckets for the Lady Lex, and they take a 29-23 lead with 7 minutes, 3 seconds to play here early in the third quarter. And Julia Basilone gets the ball out top to Kaya Wentz. Wentz over to Kirsten Bradley. Back over to Wentz on the wing. Wentz drives out to Julia Rizzo for 3, and it is good. Julia Rizzo with the 3 from the right wing. Nice kick out pass as you watch the replay. Julia Rizzo with the good shot. Lady Lex down quickly to the other end. No good by Maddie Basilone. And Ledbetter is going to be called for the travel, and that's going to be a turnover for Lady Lex. That is their 9th turnover of the night. And that shot was a big shot by Julia Rizzo. And that cuts the lead to 29-26. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Turnover again, and it is Lizzie Hamler who goes up and misses the layup. Tigers on the run. Julia Rizzo gets bumped, and it is in. Layup for 2 for Julia Rizzo, 29-28. Lady Lex over the Tigers. And Tigers in their full court pressure. The ball goes down inside, and it is Lizzie Hamler with the layup. Is good, 31-28. Lady Lex lead the Tigers in this back and forth early in the third quarter. Kirsten Bradley with the ball now on the left wing. Gets it over to Julie Rizzo for a quick 3, and it is no good, a little short. That time for Rizzo, who had just knocked down a 3. And substitutions in for the Tigers, Manetta Hillary and Dakaya White check in for Kirsten Bradley and Talena Gross. A lot of action here early in the third quarter. And Imani Mitchell also subs in for Brianna Perry. And the Tigers' full court pressure has been giving Lady Lex a lot of trouble in this game. Cross-court pass over to Lizzie Hamler. She loses it. Julia Rizzo comes down with the ball, and it's a turnover for Lady Lex. And the Tigers are on the run. Rizzo with the runner, and it is no good, but they're going to call Ledbetter for the foul. And Kaylee Ledbetter picks up her first foul and the first of the second half. And it is Julia Rizzo at the line shooting 2. First one's up and good. Lexington leads 31-29. That is 6 points for Julia Rizzo. Second one's up and no good. And Blasberg comes down with the rebound. And a quick turnover. Julia Rizzo steps in the passing lane. Manetta Hillary has it inside to Dakaya White. Shot blocked by Coleman. And Coleman grabs the rebound. And Lady Lex is on the run. Dakaya White steps in, knocks the ball away. Blasberg gets it. And it is Hamler on the wing for 3. And no good. Rebound Dakaya White for the Tigers. And Dakaya White handling the ball out top. Looks inside to Julia Rizzo. Up and good. Just over the outstretched arms of Avery Coleman. And we have a tie ball game, 4 minutes, 34 seconds to play in the third quarter. And Avery Coleman on the dribble. She kicks the ball out to the wing to Maddie Basilone. Shot no good, rebounded by Manetta Hillary. And Hillary is on the run on the right wing. She gets bumped and keeps control of the basketball. Score still tied, 4 minutes and 12 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Tigers working the ball around. Dakaya White handles the ball out top. They look to throw it inside, and it is a turnover. And Kaya Wentz gets the ball back, and a reverse layup for Kaya Wentz gives the Tigers the lead, 33-31. Lady Lex quickly on the run out front, and that is Maddie Basilone with the quick three, no good, and rebound goes to Kaya Wentz, and we're going to get a foul here, I believe, on Lizzie Hamler. And fast and furious action, quick shots for both teams, and we have substitutions coming in for the Tigers. Number 5, Daisy Bands checks into the ball game for Dakaya White, and the Lady Lex are going to take a timeout here. And very fast-paced game, a lot of quick shots, and the game is going back and forth. And I think that's the way the Tigers would like it. But right now, the Lady Lex have been playing well. Right now, they are just behind 2 points after a couple of back-to-back buckets there by the Lady Tigers. But the game is, again, very competitive. The Tigers are playing at the pace they want to play at. And Lady Lex, who has missed a few shots here in the third quarter that they were making early. But I think for them to be successful, they're going to have to get the ball back inside to Coleman and let her get some touches on the inside. They don't want to get into a track meet with the Lady Tigers here on their home court. Here we go, back to the action. 3 minutes, 42 seconds to play. Lady Tigers up 33-31 over Lady Lex here in the third quarter. Julia Rizzo with the strong drive with the right hand, and she's going to get fouled. And they are going to get Lizzie Hamler with the reach-in foul. And that is going to be the third foul on Lizzie. And Julia Rizzo is going to go back to the free throw line. And Julia Rizzo has spent quite a bit of time tonight at the free throw line. Their first shot is up and good. And substitution comes in. Lexi Blasberg comes back in, and Lizzie Hamler checks out of the basketball game. And Rizzo, second shot is up and good, and that puts Rizzo into double figures with 10 points on the night. And the Tigers are up 35-31 over the Lexington Lady Lex. Pressure, full court pressure. Now Avery Coleman gets the ball inside and up and in for Avery Coleman. 35-33, 3 minutes and 18 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Lady Tigers lead. And they get the ball inside to Amani Mitchell. She kicks it back outside. Monetta Hillary on the drive. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell with the right-handed drive. Up and no good. Avery Coleman comes down with the rebound. And Lady Lex is on the run. And Sturts with the runner up and no good. Rebound goes to Monetta Hillary. And she's going to slow things down for the Tigers. 35-33, Tigers lead by 2 with 2 minutes and 42 seconds to play at the third quarter. Tigers get the ball inside to Amani Mitchell, and it is knocked away from behind by Maddie Basilone. And substitution for the Lady Tigers, and Talena Gross will come in for Julia Rizzo. And the Tigers will take the ball out of bounds under. And Kaya Wentz collects the pass, and Monetta Hillary looks outside to Wentz for three, top of the key, and it is good. And Kaya Wentz for three. As you can see the kick out there on the replay. And Wentz buries the three. The Tigers, in the meantime, gets another turnover. They get another turnover here, and the Tigers possess the basketball. Get the ball out top to Mans, over to Wentz. Gross back outside to Wentz. And the Tigers work the ball around the perimeter. Kaya Wentz with the ball on the right wing. And Monetta Hillary works the ball around as the Tigers are getting good ball movement on perimeter. They look to get the ball inside to Mitchell, but the ball is knocked away. And I think they're going to call a foul here. And they're going to get Caitlin Delano Goodman. And that's going to be her third foul. Team's fourth foul of the half. So the Lady Lex racking up the team fouls here with 1 minute and 52 seconds to play in the third quarter. And Ledbetter returns for the Lady Lex. And a long pass by the Tigers, turnover, and it is Maddie Basilone on the run. Left-hand layup is up and good, and they cut the Tiger lead to 38-35. 1 minute, 40 seconds to play here in the third quarter. And the Lady Tigers with possession. And Manetta Hillary on the right wing, and Daisy Manns with the three-point shot is long, no good. Kaya Wentz for three from the wing, no good. Offensive rebound and taken away by Avery Coleman. Strong rebound by Coleman, and the Lady Lex is on the run. Lexi Blasberg looks inside for Coleman, cuts the ball inside, and we're going to get a foul as Coleman made the catch inside. They're going to get Amani Mitchell with the foul, and that is Amani's third personal. First team foul of the half for the Lady Tigers. Kirsten Bradley checks back in for the Lady Tigers. And Manetta Hillary will check out. The Lady Lex take the ball out of bounds under. Quick pass out to the corner to Sturts. Sturts handles the ball out front. Gets the ball over to Basilone, who finds Blasberg, who looks inside to Coleman. And no good. Offensive rebound, Ledbetter, who goes up, and she is fouled. So a set play that time on the out of bounds to get the ball inside to Avery Coleman. She was a little long, but a big offensive rebound by Kaylee Ledbetter. And Ledbetter gets fouled on the shot, and she goes to the line for two. Foul that time was on Julia Rizzo, as Ledbetter's first shot is up and no good. And that is Rizzo's third personal foul, as Ledbetter is lined up to take her second free throw. It's up and no good. Offensive rebound, Avery Coleman up strong. No good. Offensive rebound to Ledbetter, and it is in and out. And rebound to Perry. Missed opportunity there for Lady Lex, and Kirsten Bradley on the run. Julia Rizzo with a quick shot on the right side, no good. And Kirsten Bradley got the rebound, but her foot was out of bounds, so that is going to be a turnover. Ball will go over to Lady Lex, 38-35. Tigers lead with 35 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Lady Lex with the basketball. They get the ball ahead to Avery Coleman. Coleman looks over to Blasberg. 25 seconds to play. Maddie Basilone with the runner, no good. And the ball's going to be out of bounds and over to the Lady Tigers. 20 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Lady Tigers lead 38-35. Lady Lex puts on a little full court pressure here, and Kirsten Bradley just gets the ball out to Manns, who gets it over to Wentz, over to Rizzo in the corner. Back out top, and it is Kirsten Bradley for a deep three. No good. Offensive rebound to Rizzo. She throws it out, and turnover with no time left on the clock. And that is the end of the third quarter. And the Lady Tigers, 38. Lexington Lady Lex, 35. And you are watching high school girls basketball live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Hi, I'm John Mark Young, a financial advisor and owner with Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers. We believe in the financial freedom and power of living debt-free. Visit our website at www.whitakerwealth.com to learn more and schedule a meeting.
And we're back. Fourth quarter action. The Lady Tigers with possession. Lady Tigers lead 38-35 as we start the fourth quarter. And we start with a foul on the Lady Lex, and that's going to be Allie Reed with her first personal. And the second team foul here of the second half for Lady Lex. Lady Tigers take it out of bounds under. Then it's Kirsten Bradley with the strong drive with the right hand. Bradley up and in. Tigers 40, Lady Lex 35. 7 minutes, 35 seconds to play. Just starting the fourth quarter. Lady Lex ball out front. They get the ball inside to Avery Coleman, who kicks it out top. They get it over to Sturts on the left wing. Tiger playing with pressured man-to-man defense. They throw the ball inside, and it is a turnover as they look for Coleman. Kirsten Bradley gets to the head to Rizzo on the run out. Layup is up and in. Tigers 42, Lexington 35, 7 minutes to play here early in the fourth quarter. Maddie Basilone with the strong drive with the right hand. Shot blocked by Kirsten Bradley, but they're going to get Bradley with the foul. And again, this game, the speed of this game is right where the Lady Tigers want it. And that time they got Bradley with the foul. And Maddie Basilone is going to go to the line to shoot two. First shot is up and in for Maddie Basilone. Substitutions in as Monetta Hillary comes back in for the Lady Tigers. And Daisy Bands is going to check out. And Emma Sturts checks out for Lady Lex, and Ollie Reed checks back in. Second shot for Basilone is short. Offensive rebound to the Lady Lex, and we're going to get a jump ball. And Lady Lex are going to retain possession here. That is a big offensive rebound for the Lady Lex. And Goodman checks in for Lady Lex. And looks like Ollie Reed is going to step out. Lady Lex takes the basketball out of bounds under. Throw the ball out to the corner to Blasberg. They swing it over to Basilone for a left wing three, and it is no good. Rebound Goodman, and she tips it out of bounds, and the Tigers will take possession. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to play. Tigers 42, Lady Lex 36. And it's Wentz dribbling through Lady Lex pressure. She gets it out to Hillary. Out top to Kirsten Bradley for a three, and it is no good. Rebound, Lizzie Hamler for Lady Lex, and Lady Lex is on the run. Maddie Basilone sets up the offense for Lexington. Over to the right wing as the Tigers have moved into a zone defense. They kick it out top to Hamler. Swing it to Basilone, back to Hamler. Over to Blasberg, who drives down the right side, kicks it over to Coleman. A strong move inside, and she gets hit on the way up. And I think they're going to get Monetta Hillary. And Avery Coleman is going to go to the line for two. That is the third foul on Hillary. First shot for Coleman is up and no good. Tigers 42, Lady Lex 36. 5 minutes, 59 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. As Avery Coleman lines up for her second free throw. And it is up and good. Tigers 42, Lady Lex 37. 5 minutes and 55 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Kirsten Bradley gets the ball ahead, looks inside, and just off the fingertips of Brianna Perry, turnover for the Lady Tigers. Lady Lex takes the ball out top. Cross-court pass over to Lizzie Hamler. Looks inside, is tipped away by Kirsten Bradley, and she is on the run down the right side. Bradley goes strong with the right hand, takes the contact, and finishes with the score. Kirsten Bradley Nobody stopped her, and she goes strong. Bradley, the freshman, finishes with the layup. She's up to 9 points on the night. And Lady Lex having all kinds of trouble with this Tiger defensive pressure. Inbound goes in to Maddie Basilone. Basilone dribbles through two people, two Tigers, and throws it out, and it's a turnover. And once again, the Lady Tiger defensive pressure paying dividends here in the fourth quarter. As yet another turnover, that is their 12th for the Lady Lex, and Lady Tigers with the lead 44-37 here in the fourth quarter. And Manetta Hillary kicks out to Kirsten Bradley, back to Hillary, and ball tipped out of bounds by Basilone of Lady Lex. Tigers will retain possession with 5 minutes to play. And Dakaya White checks in for Kirsten Bradley. And Kaya Wentz. The ball out top for the Tigers. Drive strong with the runner. And Kaya Wentz with a beautiful runner in the lane. That gives her 15 points on the night. Tigers lead 46-37. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. And Lady Lex are going to retain possession. And Kaya Wentz with the beautiful runner on the other side. And Lady Lex with the quick inbounds. They throw the ball inside to Goodman for a shot. No good. Avery Coleman with the offensive rebound. She gets bumped. Strong. No shot, no good. But we're going to get a foul called, I believe, on the rebound. And that time they get Brianna Perry on the rebound. Brianna's third foul and the 15th foul for the Lady Tigers. And offensive rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds that time for Lady Lex as they throw the ball inside. And Lizzie Hamler for 3, no good. And rebound that time by Brianna Perry. And Perry gets it out to Manetta Hillary. Hillary tries to get the ball to Wentz, and ball tipped away by Maddie Basilone, but I believe they're going to get Maddie with a foul, her second, and the team 6th of the second half. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to play. Lady Tigers lead 46-37. Tigers out top, a little bit more content now, taking their time here offensively. We're just reaching 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Tigers holding on to a 9-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Wentz on the drive, and she gets bumped, and they are going to foul. They're going to call a foul here on number 31. That is Delano Goodman, and that is, I believe, her 4th foul. Oh, check that. They're going to get a player control foul on Kaya Wentz. Said she was out of control on the drive, and that is the 2nd foul on Kaya. And the Tigers back into their full court pressure. And Lady Lex gets it across, and it's Avery Coleman with the drive. They get it inside to Goodman. She turns around, shoots, no good. And Julia Rizzo with the rebound. She gets it over to Wentz, who is on the run. Wentz gets the ball over to the front court, down to the right side, right over Coleman, no good. Dakaya White gets the offensive rebound, and she is fouled on the offensive rebound and shot by Goodman. And Dakaya White working hard on the offensive boards. The Tigers got that ball down in a hurry. And Dakaya White, right place at the right time to get the offensive rebound. Dakaya White shooting 2, and this is her first shot is up. And no good. Substitutions for both teams. And Amani Mitchell comes back in for the Tigers. And Kaylee Ledbetter comes back in for Lady Lex. Dakaya White takes her second shot, and it is no good, and we're going to get a lane violation that time on Dakaya White. That time, Dakaya, I think, jumped over the line a little bit early, so they got her for a lane violation. Lady Lex on the drive, and Sturts with the turnover, but Dakaya White couldn't hang on, and she steps out of bounds. Lady Lex will retain possession. 3 minutes, 11 seconds to play. Tigers lead 46-37. And Sturts with the runner, no good. Julia Rizzo with the rebound. And she is going to be fouled by Emma Sturts. And that is going to be the 7th team foul for Lexington. And that is going to bring Julia Rizzo to the line for 1-1.
Mansfield Senior shooting 1-1.
Julia Rizzo, first shot is up and no good. Avery Coleman with the rebound. Maddie Basilone gets the ball, and she's on the drive on the right, and she gets bumped. That time by Kaya Wentz. And Wentz a little bit too aggressive that time, and that's going to send Maddie Basilone to the line. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to play in the game. Tigers still with the lead, 46-37, as Maddie Basilone steps up for her first shot, and it is good. Maddie Basilone with 9 points on the night, and Lexi Blasberg comes back in for Kaylee Ledbetter for Lexington. As Maddie Basilone, second shot is up and good. Tigers 46, Lady Lex 39. 2 minutes, 52 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. And the Lady Tigers with possession, and it is Monetta Hillary with the basketball out top. Tigers spread the court. Kaya Wentz back out to Hillary. And Tigers showing some patience here offensively with the 7-point lead here, just inside 3 minutes to play. And Kaya Wentz with the basketball on the right wing. Inside with another runner, no good this time. And rebound knocked around, and it's going to be off Emma Sturts, and the Lady Tigers will retain possession. And Kirsten Bradley checks back in for Dakaya White for the Tigers. 2 minutes, 16 seconds to play, and we are going to get a timeout by Jessica Brokaw, head coach for Lexington. And the Lady Tigers are leading 46-39 in a game that has seen a lot of ups and downs. We've seen a lot of runs for both teams, but right now it is the Lady Tigers defensive pressure that is the difference. And Lady Lex is up to 15 turnovers here against that pressure. They have not done a good job of breaking pressure. When they have broke the pressure, they have gotten good looks. But right now, I believe the Lady Tigers are starting to wear down the Lady Lex ball handlers. But right now, in the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter, what they have to do right now is the Tigers are being very patient offensively. What Lexington wants to do is they want them to take a quick shot, and they've got a rebound. And the Tigers have been hitting the offensive glass a lot better here in the second half. So Lady Lex wants to try to get the Tigers to shoot quick here. And then they also got a rebound. And what the Tigers are doing, they've been doing a really good job of being patient here and getting good looks on the offensive end. So let's see what the Lady Lex try to get done here coming out of the timeout as the Tigers retain possession. And Kaya Wentz holds the ball out top against pressure. Basilone gives a lot of pressure now. Emma Sturts pressuring the basketball against, and they get it into Mitchell, who kicks it back out to Hillary. And Lady Lex has turned up their defensive pressure now on the ball. And Kaya Wentz on the drive, and she's going to shoot another runner, and it is up and good. And the foul. And that's what happens. You give a lot of pressure. And that time, Kaya Wentz, who has shot 2 or 3 of these nice little runners in the lane, That time Maddie Basilone bumps her on the way up, and it goes in. And Kaya Wentz. Shot is up and no good. And Kaya Wentz steps into the passing lane, shoots and scores. Kaya Wentz, 19 points for Kaya Wentz on the night. She has had an outstanding game. And the Tigers back into their full court pressure as Lady Lex cross-court pass over to Maddie Basilone. Pull-up jumper is no good. Rebound tipped around, and Kaya Wentz with the rebound. And Julia Rizzo is on the run. 1 minute, 20 seconds to play. Tigers lead 50-39 over Lexington. And the Tigers now, again, showing a lot of patience. Kirsten Bradley kicks it over to Wentz for another runner that's just long. Rebound is Emma Sturtz. Emma Sturtz is on the run down the right side. 1 minute to play in the fourth quarter. Maddie Basilone with the drive on the right, and she is bumped by Amani Mitchell. And she's going to shoot two. 58 seconds to play. The Tigers with the lead, 50-39. As the Tigers are in good shape here, as Basilone's first shot is up and no good.
Mansfield Senior number 2, Janaya Hutchins, and number 11, Victoria Brown. Checking in for Lexington, number 21, Claire Valens, and number 33, Emma Schaefer.
And Basilone, second shot is up and short. Rebound to Victoria Brown. 55 seconds to play now as Kaya Wentz, and we have a whistle and a foul.
Lady Lex foul, number 21, Claire Valens.
And Claire Valens, who just checked into the ball game, as Lady Lex are substituting offense defense here, and Kaya Wentz, the sophomore, has had an outstanding game. Goes to the line for her first one, is up and good. That gives her 20 points on the night. And Hamler and Sturtz come back in for Lady Lex. And Wentz, second shot is up and good. 52 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Lady Tigers 52 and Lady Lex 39. And Kaya Wentz goes out to an ovation after a great game. 21 points for the sophomore. And Blasberg on the run for the Lady Lex. Basilone, short jumper is no good. Rebound to Lena Gross, and she was on the line, so Lady Lex will retain possession. 39 seconds to play now. Lady Tigers lead 52-39. And we're going to get a violation. And the Tigers will take over possession after the double dribble is called there on Lexington. 30 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. And we're going to get another foul called here. Emma Schaefer going to be called for the reach-in. And the Lady Tigers are going to walk away from this game with another conference win, as Monetta Hillary goes to the line. She's going to be shooting two as the Lady Lex are in a double bonus. And all of you watching, stick around as we have our player of the game interview post-game, and we're going to select our player of the game. You may have an idea who that's going to be, but you just have to wait and see, as Monetta Hillary misses the first, and she goes here for the second, and it is up and good. 29 seconds to play. Tigers 53, Lexington 39. And Maddie Basilone is up and good. And timeout called. Full timeout called by Lady Lex. And here's the replay as Maddie Barcelona is on the drive, takes the bump from Victoria Brown, and still finishes strong. So Lady Lex have come into Pete Henry Gymnasium and played hard. It has been a really good game, and I believe, when it's all said and done, I just believe that the Tiger defensive pressure was the difference tonight. And because Lexington played well for about 3.5 quarters, they really played well, and I think the pressure of the Tigers and Coach Hudgens and the way he was able to rotate multiple Lady Tigers in and out of the game, keeping the legs fresh, and piled up 17, now 18 turnovers for the Lady Lex, and that was just too much to overcome in this type of game. So 21 seconds to play. Lady Tigers lead 53-41. They take the ball out of bounds under, and they force a turnover. 21 seconds to play. Substitutes were come back in, wholesale substitutions for both teams. Side out of bounds for Lady Lex. Going to get a quick shot here from Blasberg from 3. No good. Gross with the rebound. Monetta Hillary passes it ahead, and it's a turnover. Blasberg gets the ball to head to Hamler, gets it to Barcelona, and it's up and good. And they call a timeout. 53-43, 6 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter, and the Lady Lex playing it out to the end just like they should, as Coach Jessica Brokaw calls a full timeout after the made basket. And this is a good lesson for her ladies and really all players. Play to the end. And Lady Lex has had their struggles tonight, but they are going to finish this game playing hard. And Lady Tigers have played well, and they've had a couple of individual performances that were good tonight, but I think overall as a team they really played well and imposed their will on the game. And with this being a conference game, it makes it even better here for the Tigers, as they're going to pick up as we get another turnover. Yeah, we're going to get another turnover, and Lady Lex has the ball with 4.5 seconds to play. And Blasberg out to Lizzie Hamler, no good. And that's the end of the fourth quarter, and that's this game. Lady Tigers win 53-43 over the Lexington Lady Lex. And we will be back to wrap this thing up with our player of the game. You are watching high school girls basketball live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Hi, I'm John Mark Young, a financial advisor and owner with Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers. We believe in the financial freedom and power of living debt-free. Visit our website at www.whitakerwealth.com to learn more and schedule a meeting.
And welcome back to Pete Henry Gymnasium, where the Lady Tigers take down the Lady Lex of Lexington with a final score of 53-43. And let's check in with the final stats. And the Lady Lex, 16 of 56 free throws, or field goals, while the Mansfield Tigers, 20 of 47 from the field. No threes tonight for the Lady Lex, and 5 threes for the Lady Tigers. Big difference there in the ball game. And free throws. Lady Lex, who started really hot from the free throw line, ended up shooting 11 for 21 from the line. And the Lady Tigers picked it up there in the second half and ended up shooting 8 for 20 from the free throw line. Rebounds, Lady Lex out-rebounds the Lady Tigers 21-18. And, again, one of the biggest differences in the ball game, Lexington with 10 turnovers. That should be Lexington with 18 turnovers and Lady Tigers with 10. And that was a big difference in the ball game. And when you look at how games are won and losses, a lot of people point to the simple things. And the simple things are turnovers and free throws. And, the Lady Tigers, who started off not shooting well, they didn't shoot many. I think they were 2 for 7 from the line there in the first half. Done a lot better in the second half, and really they turned up the defensive pressure, and that was the difference. And I don't know if they turned up the defensive pressure, but they maintained it. And I think the Lady Lex ball handlers just got worn down, and it was just a little bit too much for them to maintain because they played well for about three and a half quarters. But nonetheless, Lady Tigers step away with a great Ohio Cardinal Conference win. And we are going to step away, and we're going to come back with our player of the game. Our player of the game, so don't go away. Don't miss it. We're going to have an interview with our player of the game for the night. And so we'll be right back. You are watching high school basketball live and free on the OH Report.
We are uniting Park National's family banks under one name to serve you more.
This bank's about service to the community.
I mean, your customers become your family, and by and large, you become their family.
Customers do come in and they do feel like they're a part of our family, and they feel like they know us and we know them and we care.
Park National, our family of banks, all together now.
Hi, I'm John Mark Young, a financial advisor and owner with Whitaker Myers Wealth Managers. We believe in the financial freedom and power of living debt-free. Visit our website at www.whitakerwealth.com to learn more and schedule a meeting.
and welcome back to Pete Henry Gymnasium. And we are with our player of the game, Miss Kaya Wentz. 21 points on the night for Kaya. Awesome basketball game, Kaya. And so coming into this basketball game, it's a conference game. So what were you guys thinking? What did you want to get accomplished tonight as a team against Lexington coming in?
Well, we really just wanted to shut down their offense because all they did last time was just drive in. They didn't shoot at all, so we thought we would just go into zone and just stop it all.
Yeah, great job tonight. And that defensive pressure, I think you guys played that full court defensive pressure. That gave them a lot of problems tonight. And what do you think is the key to you guys getting such good pressure on teams and putting so much stress on their ball handlers?
I would say communicating the cuts and all the screens and switching on picks.
Yeah, and I think for you tonight with 21 points tonight, you kind of felt like in the second half especially, you start getting into a rhythm where you were comfortable. Talk about how comfortable you got shooting the basketball in the second half.
I definitely did get more comfortable in the second half because I knew we needed the extra points to get ahead and win the conference game. So I just got confident and shot every shot I could.
Yeah, you did. And I think that it was good. And I noticed you shot that. You got a runner that is a really nice shot. I think you shot it 3 or 4 times tonight. Most of the times it went in. But is that a shot that you work on quite a bit?
Yeah, my coach helps me with that before every game.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. And meshing with this team. Now, you are a student at St. Peter's,
yes,
right? And meshing with this team, how has that been, meshing with this team here at Mansfield?
It's been different, but it has been fun. It's been a good experience.
That's great. That's great. Well, Kaya Wentz, ladies and gentlemen, 21 points on the night. She is our player of the game. Congratulations, Kaya, and good luck to you the rest of the season and going into the tournament.
Thank you.
Our player of the game. And that'll do it for us tonight here from Pete Henry Gymnasium as the Lady Tigers win 53-43 over Lexington. And as we wrap up tonight, I want to thank our great crew tonight. Mason Neese on the camera doing that great camera work. And my director extraordinaire, Miss Jory Hollenbeck. And Miss Brooklyn James on the stats tonight. How about that? Miss Brooklyn James on the stats tonight. I am Effie James flying solo tonight, and you have been watching free high school girls basketball live and free on the OH Report. See you next time.